Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Tess if you are new, and I'm a licensed esthetician. It's definitely my passion, and a lot of the videos I create are based on esthetician advice, and they're also skincare based. So my goal with these videos is kind of to just be the big sister that I never had when I was diving into this career head first, not watching any videos like this. So if you have any questions, please comment down below. I'll always get back to you. This has been a super requested video. You guys want to know what you should have for back to school. So I made a list of things that definitely got me through the semester, just made it a little bit more comfortable for me. So you definitely don't have to go out and get all of this. These are just a few things that I realized helped out here and there. So yes, another thing I wanted to say was these are not the supplies your individual schools are going to require you to purchase. So like your different kits that have your product in it, your bowls, all those kind of things, I'm going to leave up to your school. These are just kind of other little lifestyle things, I guess I would say, that made my time in Estie school a little bit more comfy. So yeah. I also wanted to say I am a new YouTuber, so it would mean so much if you guys subscribed and like this video if you like it. I love growing this community, and so every new subscriber just means so much to me, and it's one more person that I feel like I'm maybe potentially helping. So yeah, without further ado, let's dive into the video. Okay, so don't mind me with my Starbucks. I had a really bad night of sleep and just running on coffee today, basically. I have a little list of my supplies on my phone, so don't mind me if I'm looking at my phone, but let's actually just kind of dive into the backpack. So that's the first thing on my list, a backpack. I ended up buying this kind of midway to the end of the semester after I just realized having a purse was not cutting it. I really suggest a backpack. That way you can fit everything you need, and carrying it on your back as opposed to your shoulder is definitely better for you. So definitely recommend a backpack. This one is by Vans. It has some nice padded shoulders. I can link it down below. It wasn't too expensive and definitely does the job, and it's cute. I wear it to festivals sometimes, so definitely get use out of it outside of Estie school. And yeah, backpack is just a good thing to have for travel and stuff like that. So the next thing I have is a binder. My teacher required that we have a binder, and it was something we turned in at different points in the semester just so she could go over our assignments. It may be different for you, but regardless, this is really messy, haven't opened this in a little while, but definitely do suggest having a binder and keeping all of your papers 3-hole punch. You can just keep it in there, and you can keep some extra paper in the back for taking notes. I bought a notebook when I first started school and realized the binder was definitely more necessary and helpful, just because you will be getting so many different papers, notes, things like that, papers to keep track of your hours. So just to have a system where you can keep all your papers is definitely very vital. I labeled mine. Do what you want. This is the 1.5 inch binder, and it was the perfect size. The next thing on my list was pencils, pens, and kind of like a pencil pouch. I know you guys know how to find that, so that was on the list. Definitely bring extra pens. People are always asking if someone has an extra pen, and you just need that. Okay, the next thing I have is this water bottle. Not just any water bottle, it's a hydro flask with a straw. The reason I recommend investing in one of these is because you will likely be at school for 5 or so hours at a time. At least I was there 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. every night. And when I first started school, I had the smaller hydro flask. The reason I suggest the bigger one is, let's see what size this is, 32 ounces, is because I would always have to leave the room to go fill up my water bottle just because it wasn't big enough. So if you get the bigger size, you won't have to do that. You won't have to leave class in the middle of taking notes because you're thirsty, and you will get really thirsty. It sounds kind of weird maybe, but you'll be giving facials. It's a lot of physical energy. Oftentimes you're sweating, and when you're done with the facial, you'll find you're really warm and hot and you need to rehydrate. Another kind of thing to go along with this is, as an esthetician, you always want to recommend to your clients that they're drinking enough water, so I really think you should do the same. And yeah, this keeps it cold. Having the straw kind of helps me drink more water than unscrewing the cap, so I'm so obsessed with Hydro Flasks. Definitely highly recommend over Swell or a lot of other brands, but you don't need to get this one if you don't want to or it's out of your budget. I just really, really like it. Okay, the next thing I have in here are my wellness formula vitamins. The reason I have this is because as an esthetician, you are going to be using your hands on people's faces. You're going to be around people while they're breathing. You're going to be, going in and out of the classroom where there's a lot of germs involved, and I got sick countless numbers of times. I have an autoimmune disease, and that's a whole nother story, but I definitely recommend some kind of echinacea or wellness vitamin to keep up your energy and your health. You have to complete 600 hours to become licensed. It really doesn't leave a lot of leeway as a student to be sick for extended periods of times. I'm sure there's exceptions, but kind of at the end of the day, you have to meet your hour requirement. So staying healthy is something I definitely really want to stress as a Estie student. So we got those in there. I'm sure you can get them on Amazon or Whole Foods. Along with the vitamins, I have your hand sanitizer. You will need to have hand sanitizer for your clients, but I also recommend just having your own little, maybe travel size hand sanitizer you can keep in your bag, just because when you are passing papers back and forth, you are putting your hands on your desk, all that kind of thing. I think it's just good to keep your hands clean if you can and try to avoid germs. Okay, the next thing is these compression socks. I discovered these also midway through the semester when I was kind of having ankle and foot pain. These definitely help if you are going to be maybe in the lab for extended periods of time. Standing, these are a lifesaver. A lot of nurses or people with jobs where they're on their feet all day really recommend these. And if you have any kind of knee or ankle pain in general, being an esthetician kind of poses an extra challenge. So I'm that person, and these definitely helped me out. Sometimes I sleep in them, and they're just really good for circulation and that kind of thing. Okay, the next item, and this may be required by your school or not, is a lock. I definitely recommend using a locker at your school just because you're gonna have so many supplies, and at first I thought I could kind of get away with just going back and forth to my car, but I think everyone realized that kind of just wasn't doable midway through the semester or before that. So definitely recommend getting a lock. It will save you from lugging a bunch of stuff back and forth, and you can always keep stuff in your locker so you don't have to bring it back and forth every day. So these are cheap, $3 to $5, so definitely recommend a lock. Okay, so the last thing I have in my backpack is just, your standard set of headphones. Any kind works. I just found I did have a lot of downtime sometimes if I got to school early, or if you're on a break and you just kind of want to relax and zen out a little bit. Another thing I really loved to do at school was watch kind of educational videos. Dermalogica has some great ones if you're just kind of starting out and learning the movements. I still like to watch those as a refresher. Another esthetician I really love on YouTube is Narita Joy on YouTube. I'll link her down below, but I would just love watching those videos if I had any free time, and it really just kind of helps build your confidence, and it's kind of cool to learn from someone else who has a ton of experience. So, okay, that's it for the backpack. Another thing I suggest buying is a watch. It can be any kind. I think the rubber kinds are almost better. Maybe like an Apple Watch, or just like, I don't know, any kind of cheap watch you could find at Target or something like that. But it really helps with time management while you're doing your services and your facials. It's always good to keep track of time so you don't have to rush towards the end. You don't go overtime or give someone too little time. So it's just good to be on top of that and wear a watch. Okay, the last things I have are different clothing items. So these are the shoes I purchased. Did I buy them for Estie school? I think I just bought them to work out and realized they were really good shoes. So every school is different. Mine required that we had solid black shoes with no big like logo. This is fine, but no like Adidas stripes, anything like that. They just wanted totally black shoes. And I actually hurt myself towards the end of the semester. I was riding one of those bird scooters around Venice in LA through an alley, stepped off wrong and really hurt myself. So the rest of the semester I was kind of like hobbling, trying to just like modify different things. So as an Estie, you will learn how important having the right pair of shoes, whether you have like weak knees, ankles, any kind of injury already. It's just so important to have good shoes and to be aware of your ergonomics. So how you adjust the bed, how you adjust your seat if you're sitting down, just so you don't strain any part of your body and have to live with that throughout your career and just kind of have any kind of injury progressively getting worse. So these shoes really helped out. So I just suggest buying a good pair of shoes that's going to get you through the semester. Probably has to be closed-toed shoes, and yeah, you can probably find another time or use for these so you're not just buying them for school. I wear these all the time. So something I realized my classmate did was wear yoga pants under her scrubs, and that's just a really good tip because it can get really cold, especially if you're starting school in the fall. So would definitely recommend just having a pair of yoga pants that you can kind of layer under your scrubs since scrubs are so thin. And again, just like the yoga pants, I definitely recommend buying little basics, whether they're short or long sleeves, that you can wear under your scrub top. And this is just kind of adds to your comfort level, gives you a little warmth that you can take it off if you get too hot, but I just found it was really nice to layer that way rather than wear like a big jacket. So layering was definitely pretty key for me. And every school again is different, but mine required that we wear a white smock top. So I definitely suggest buying at least 2 of these. I just had the one to get me through both semesters, and it's white. Definitely got a little makeup around the edges, and I was just constantly trying to maintain this thing, keep it clean, and just to avoid that, I would recommend buying at least 2 so you're not constantly doing laundry and bleaching this thing. And just like the smock top, I would recommend buying 2 pairs of scrub bottoms if that's required by your school. I got both of these on Amazon. They're pretty cheap, so I think at least 2 pairs will help get you through. So yeah, these are just the scrub bottoms, and depending on what your school requires, I think the biggest thing is just to have a few pairs. So in case also one goes missing, you're not scrambling around. Yeah, that is everything I would suggest you guys buy. I definitely don't feel like you have to buy all of it, but it just kind of made my time in Estie school a little bit more comfortable again. So yeah, that is really it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Again, if you're new and you like me, don't forget to subscribe, and let me know in the comments if you guys have any more questions or types of videos you would like to see before school starts. So good luck. Thank you guys for watching. I love you, and I'll see you soon. Bye.